Hey guys, it's Joy here, and today I wanted to make a video for all of my high school seniors who've been accepted to college and have been offered a scholarship. Congratulations. So a lot of scholarships will require a student to come to campus for a weekend and interview, see campus, talk to professors, and things like that. So I wanted to give you guys some guidelines for going to these scholarship weekends, what to do, how to prepare, and how to ace your interview. So I do have videos from my scholarship weekends. I went to USC, NYU, and University of Miami scholarship weekends. So if you want to see how those were specifically, watch those videos. But this will be more of a logistics about preparing for the weekend. And if you want more information, go to those videos. And I also have a admissions interview and scholarship interview video up as well. And all of that will be linked down below. So the first thing I want to say is definitely do your research. If this is a school you didn't research that much and they're offering you money, make sure you research your major, clubs you want to be in, how you want to be involved at the school, and how you would benefit from getting the scholarship. Because during your interview or during just general conversations, people might be asking you these questions and they are always watching you the whole weekend, even outside of your interview. So if you have like day one, a lunch, and you're just socializing, and the second day you have your interview, make sure the whole time you're on your game, you know your information. And also it's great to ask questions. So that brings me to number 2, which is prepare some questions ahead of time. So you might ask a question about student life, the faculty, the benefits of getting the scholarship, what the pros and cons are of going to the school. Have questions prepared for the whole weekend, especially during your interview, because they will always ask at the end, do you have any questions? And that's when you can show curiosity and your excitement about going to that school, hopefully. Before you go to your weekend, you have to do a lot of preparation. You have to get packed, so definitely pack some business/interview clothes, and if for the day that you're not doing your interview, pack nice clothes. Even if they say casual, you do still want to make a great first impression, because usually you will have that first day where you meet everyone, make a first impression, then the second day you do your interview. So remember that your first impression should be a great one, so dress comfortably and nicely so you're confident and others see you that way as well. And also another thing, we're like at number 4 or 5, I think, we are going to talk about travel arrangements. So some schools do sponsor travel for their students. NYU paid for my round trip flights and housing while I was there. USC paid for half of my airfare, and University of Miami paid for no airfare and no housing. So make sure you know whether you have to fly there, drive there, get a hotel while you're there, if you're going to be staying on campus, if you're going to be with a roommate on campus, and things like that. I recommend talking to the potential roommate you might have, just so you guys might meet at the airport or something and come to campus. Figure out if you have to Uber somewhere once you get to the city, things like that. Especially if you're not going to be with your parents. You want to have all your stuff together. People go to these weekends with their parents, without their parents. My aunt came to one because she really wanted to see USC. So know that all types of people are going to be there, and don't feel like you have to say no to your parents. If they want to come, definitely bring them along. And the last 2 tips I have is, one, print out the schedule beforehand. So they should email you a schedule, but definitely print it out. You don't know if your phone's gonna die, if you're not gonna have a signal while you're there, and make changes as they tell you different things that come up. Write down addresses and places you're gonna have to go to, and definitely try to get your hands on a campus map so you won't get lost while you're there. And the last thing I wanted to say is schedule a meeting with maybe a mentor or a current student that you talked to during the college application process. I know when I came to USC, I met and had lunch with one of my mentors, and she just calmed my nerves before I went into the interview, and that was great. Or if you just have a current student that you would like to talk to before you do your interview or afterwards to see how their day is going, how their life at the school is going, that's great as well. So those are my quick tips for preparing for any scholarship weekend or interview, and I hope these help you. If you have any questions or you are just excited about getting a scholarship, comment down below which one that is, and I'd love to talk to you about it. So make sure you subscribe and like this video and share it with other students who might benefit. And I thank you for watching. Bye!